parti.
On va le mettre là-dessus, ça.
Non, c'est un peu...
Oui, un petit lotard, on va pas l'entendre.
Non, mais le micro il est là. Celui-là il marche pas. C'est l'ordi du jeu. Bonjour à tous.
Bonsoir tout le monde, bonsoir les amis.
Bonsoir.
Un live un peu spécial, on a la chance
L'honneur
d'être en,
Ouais,
en
non,
duplex
exactement.
avec
On est
nos
en
amis
duplex
de chez
avec-
Alakazam.
Alors on leur laisse un peu le temps de rejoindre le live et surtout de le partager chez eux parce que ce live sera en différé, en même temps sur leur page Facebook. Du coup, il va y avoir un mélange d'anglais-français. Donc déjà, pardonnez-nous notre anglais et notre traduction et on va essayer
Faut
de
le dire
traduire.
en anglais maintenant.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Parce que les anglais qui vont voir le replay.
Ah ouais, les anglais qui...
Hi everybody,
Bah, hello.
we are very pleased to go on live with Alakazam and Magic Dream tonight.
Yeah.
For a special live, so we will introduce you Magic Dream product, and we will be glad to see the Alakazam product tonight. So let's welcome our friends from UK.
Maybe you can unmute yourself, Peter.
Are we already here?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're already... Okay, hello.
Right, we're still trying to share this.
I think
on
I've just
our
done
page.
it. There you go.
Okay, so it's...
I think
Donc ils viennent de
Harry's
partager
done it,
leur...
so we should get some Alakazams. You're not sharing it on Orange anyway.
Nah.
Right, so we are here. How are you guys? This is
fine.
really weird because my camera's here, I think,
Yeah.
but my screen is here. So
Yeah,
I'm looking at you
c'est
here.
pareil pour nous, les écrans, des caméras, c'est un peu le bazar, on essaye de s'organiser comme on peut, mais l'idée c'est que vous passiez un bon live et que, yes, it's strange for us too. We have to look there to see you, but our camera is right there.
but
So,
finally it's like car in England, Peter. No,
yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
ours is the right way round.
Sure. So let's not start about that, maybe. So we have roughly 60 people, donc on a à peu près 60 personnes sur le live en français, et je sais pas, I don't know if you can see how many viewers you have from your side.
We are just seeing where we are. So Harry's just sharing
Oh,
it to all
I'm
our pages
done
and
because-
things like that.
People will watch all the same live, so the
Yeah.
idea is that we...
Yeah.
So,
So how are you guys? Your shop looks amazing. The
merci.
relaunch of the
Ils disent
shop is
ils disent que le
incredible.
magasin est magnifique, et it's fine.
ben, on est très content d'avoir réouvert. We are very happy to reopen the shop 1 year after burning. So of course we are very happy that customer can come and visit us now,
Yeah.
and not only on website. So we are very happy
Yeah.
to get customer in.
For French and English people, how are the sounds? How is the sound in the live? Can you hear us? Can you hear Peter and?
Est-ce que vous nous
and
entendez
I?
bien? Vous pouvez commenter.
Ouais.
Just about the sound. If sound is okay, you can comment.
So to make sure we have everything
There
right.
is a small echo.
Yeah, maybe there is echo with Peter, but I don't know how to fix this. Actually,
Est-ce que c'est très dérangeant ou est-ce que ça va?
j'avais testé. Normalement, ça va. There is a small delay.
It sounds good.
Sounds good. We maybe have lost the connection with you, Peter. Are we? Looks like we lost Peter and Harry. I don't know. Or maybe it's my connection. Ah mais tu vois, s'ils sont bloqués, nous pas. We lost Peter and Harry. Bon, c'est notre premier live en duo. It's our first live together, so maybe if it doesn't work perfectly straight the first time, excuse us for that. But it's very hard to get your. Maybe the connection is not that great, but looks like for us it's good.
Yes.
Peter, can you hear us? Je crois pas. Ah, je pense que c'est la sienne. Hein.
Ça doit être sa connexion, je pense. On va attendre que ça revienne un petit peu.
Ouais, donc on va faire un... Normalement, Yo a des blagues comme ça quand il y a des blancs.
Ouais, je fais des,
J'ai des claquettes.
c'est de l'humour.
Des blagues en claquettes. Normalement, on a perdu... du coup, on va pouvoir montrer que nos produits, c'est dommage. Je crois qu'on n'entend pas Peter. Ouais, on a eu un petit souci de connexion.
Je le rappelle.
Je vais le couper et je le rappelle tout de suite. Est-ce que si je le coupe là, on voit quelque chose? Capture de fenêtre, on va faire ça. On va essayer de le rappeler. Essayons d'appeler Peter et... Devinez le logiciel qu'on utilise. C'est la question à 1000 euros. Hop. Ah, the sound is a bit awkward, but we've got you.
Right, okay.
yeah.
What's up with the sound? Is that better?
The sound is better right now.
Okay.
That's great.
Honestly, we just lost you completely. You were frozen, but we were watching here on the line.
Okay, that's strange. Ah, we are losing you again, are we?
Still,
Like it works for the first minute and then it goes down.
Je me parle en plus là.
Non, là il est bloqué là. Can't hear you. And maybe they're calling me on Skype.
Tu partages Skype là?
Ouais. Et on va faire ça.
Et si tu veux faire là-dessus?
Non, j'aurais pu. Hello Peter, again?
hello. It's a little bit worrying.
Yeah, a bit, but we'll try to do. So I get you. I don't know if it's you or us. If the connection is from, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
Are we back now? We're back
looks
on
like
there,
we're
are we?
back, and we will do our best. But
Yeah.
let's
We will try and make it work.
exactly yes. So what should we begin with?
Well, do you know what? Let's just tell everyone that's watching, because obviously there's a lot of your customers watching.
Yeah.
There's a lot of my customers watching. I want to tell my customers a little bit about you guys.
Okay.
And I want to tell our customers about some of the amazing products that you guys have and that we're stocking. Now, I've known Magic Dream for a long time. I knew it when Splash Bottle first came out.
Il nous a connu avec Splash
I mean,
Bottle.
we're going back years. And a couple of years ago, me and my wife Jenny were lucky enough to spend a weekend in Paris. We came to visit the shop, which was absolutely beautiful, and I was devastated when it burned down. But I will say, I think you've done an incredible job. I mean, the last shop was amazing, but this one is out of this world. It looks fantastic. What
Thank
you've
you.
done with the space, I think, is incredible. But Magic Dream, you guys have been producing magic for a long time. I've been a big fan of your work. We've always stocked your products. But recently, we're sort of just stocking a lot more, and you're stocking a lot more of us, which makes sense because we're one train ride away from each other anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it's all pretty cool. But I've got some of your products there, and I will say my son's here. He's not saying very much at the moment.
I had a chance,
No,
haven't
he
I?
hasn't. I haven't. But we've got some of your amazing products here.
Yeah. Took a look at that today as well. That is unbelievable. I love this as well. I've been playing around with that a lot. But this one I saw today and it's insane.
Thank you.
This is brilliant. You're going to be showing this in a moment, are you?
We will, yes, and that would be the first time we show it to anybody in France. We teased a little bit this afternoon because we just shot the trailer, and it's the first time we will be showing you Infinity Wine.
Oh,
That is
fantastic.
the closest thing to real magic, isn't it? That
Yeah.
looks unbelievable.
It looks incredible.
When we shot it in the bar, people were crazy. Layman was
Well,
crazy.
we've got some of these in stock already. They're not up for sale yet, but I believe they're going up for sale in the next couple of days.
Yeah, we'll do our best to make everything available for your customers and ours in the next couple of days.
Brilliant. Okay, that sounds good. I'm just,
What are you doing?
I am
He's
just,
showing your wine collection.
yeah, I'm just knocking this background here.
But no, how have you found lockdown anyway? Have you been getting out a lot more products? Or because I know at Blackpool I saw a couple that were really good.
Yeah.
And
you have-
obviously a lot.
You have an exclusive product we don't even sell. You don't even sell, and we are the only one we launched at Blackpool the Scrabble thing, and that's something which will come out later. But
And
Yeah.
I think both you and us are in the same position now because due to the crisis of COVID, maybe you brainstorm a lot with new product, and I think you will launch month after month more and more new product as Magic Dream does. So it's interesting to work together more and more now, because you know that you are going to launch other quality products. So do us. So it's really nice that now we work more and more together.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And maybe we should do a little thing about you in French for our customer too, so that they can maybe see who you are, even if I'm sure they know you.
What, me do it?
No, we do it for Alakazam, because
I was going to say, you don't want me trying to speak French.
no, we'll try to do our best to describe you in French. Donc Peter Nardi, qui est le créateur d'Alakazam, avec qui on a pu travailler par le passé, par des collaborations, que ce soit qu'ils achètent nos produits et qu'on achète les leurs. Mais récemment, on s'est quand même mis à beaucoup plus stocker de leurs produits. Vous les avez vu passer, Swindle, Executive Suite, What Happens in Vegas, et évidemment Ocular, parce que j'ai eu la chance aussi de travailler avec Alakazam. Et ça, c'est devenu un partenariat vraiment
Ce qui est
assez
intéressant, c'est que
important
les
pour
produits
nous.
sont toujours des produits workers, c'est-à-dire qu'on peut, c'est vraiment faisable dans des vraies conditions, c'est toujours très bien packagé, c'est toujours très bien expliqué. How many times does Alakazam exist, Peter?
Là, on a reperdu
We
Peter.
lose Peter, yeah. Sinon, on peut aller peut-être sur Zoom et partager un Zoom. Je sais pas comment ça
Ouais,
marche,
mais
ça
là,
va être
pour
un
le
peu
coup,
long.
ça va être très long de reconfigurer tout ça. Ça marchait, je sais pas pourquoi ça marche plus. Faut peut-être qu'il se déconnecte. Bon, en tout cas, en attendant que Peter revienne,
Je crois
l'idée,
que ça fait 30 ans que ça existe.
c'est énorme.
25
Oui,
ans.
parce que dans leur logo, il y a écrit Sins, je sais
Ouais.
plus quoi. Et c'est des très gros producteurs de magie. Et du coup, l'idée, c'est que notre partenariat nous a permis de vous proposer des exclusivités et de derrière développer beaucoup plus leur gamme en France avec Magic Dream. On va les rappeler. On va les quitter. On va raccrocher.
C'est dommage, ça va faire plusieurs lives, je pense, sur Facebook.
Ah non, ça coupe pas. C'est OBS qui
D'accord.
fait. Donc là, nous, on est toujours en live. Toujours. Donc c'est pour ça qu'il ne faut pas dire de bêtises.
On fait jamais de bêtises.
Nous, non, jamais. On
On
n'attend pas la fin des lives pour. Hello, guys. Hey.
It's going terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, but it doesn't. It's okay. We'll do the best, our best to make this live work. So we were saying only good thing about you. We were wondering how long Alakazam has been. When Alakazam was created? In which year? Yes, c'est génial. Ça va être très long. Hein. Il y a beaucoup d'effets à montrer. Et en plus, on a beaucoup de choses à montrer. Leur connexion est vraiment pas ouf, j'ai l'impression. Mais c'est avec le décalage horaire, peut-être. Hop. On va arriver. Hein. Est-ce que si je ferme mon Skype et que je rouvre mon Skype...
Pas trop de trucs ouverts aussi.
Normalement, j'ai rien. Après, ça pompe peut-être de la co, mais c'est assez étonnant. Sinon, on peut peut-être partir en Facebook Live aussi. Tu sais, on appelle Facebook, je sais pas si c'est mieux.
Je sais pas si ça donne quelque chose.
On est vraiment désolé.
Hello.
Hello again. This is a running gag, hein.
Very strange. It just keeps freezing for us.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know why.
it's strange. Even if it doesn't work, we may go with Facebook. I call you on Facebook with video.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's try that until the next freeze.
Are we freezing on your end as well?
Yeah. The live keeps streaming with us moving and talking with no problem, but it's your Skype that just bugs. Et d'ailleurs, je crois qu'on les a perdus. Allez, vas-y, allez. Je vais aller essayer Facebook comme ça. Hop. Peut-être que c'est le système. Hein. Peut-être que c'est le système, les amis. On essaye. On fait au mieux, comme d'habitude. Je sais pas si c'est nous ou pas. Peu importe au final.
Techno, en tout cas, c'est pas
Mais la techno, c'est pas au point, ça c'est sûr.
Je vais revendre mes actions Facebook. Hein.
Ouais, c'est Skype, c'est Facebook. Non, c'est Microsoft. Il faut revendre Microsoft tout de suite. On va essayer de faire une alternative. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous dire dans les commentaires si nous, déjà, on reste avec vous en live? Greg, normalement, il n'y a pas de souci. La régie... Allez, on essaie d'appeler Peter avec un autre système. Et si ça bug... Mais je pense que Skype est dépassé. Hein. Je pense que Skype est dépassé. Maintenant, est-ce qu'il va pouvoir répondre? Alors, on va se mettre en gros. Salut, c'est nous.
Ça fait un
Tant
peu
qu'à
de jeu
faire.
de télé là, tu sais, genre ça
Ouais,
sonne,
c'est ça, ça
tu
sonne.
vois,
C'est appel à un ami,
va-t-il
quoi.
nous répondre?
Et... c'est la valise RTL. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la valise? Bon, bah,
Je
nous.
pense que ça vient de chez eux.
Je pense que ça vient de chez eux.
Ce qui est bizarre, c'est qu'ils ont un gros studio. Là.
Bah ouais,
Et
mais
là,
après
ils
la
sont
co.
pas dessus,
Ouais, ils ont un gros studio, mais avec le lockdown, Peter il bouge pas, je crois. Sinon, on va vous faire des tours. Hein. Vous connaissez Switch Cup? En plus, on avait Infinity Wine à vous montrer. Bon, apparemment, il n'est pas sur Facebook, notre ami Peter. Sinon, on va prendre un autre créateur. Est-ce que Joao Miranda est pas...
C'est ton Skype là.
Ouais, c'est ça, on va faire. Ah, Peter nous appelle. Allez, c'est parti. On peut le faire.
Let's make it.
Hello.
Right, hang on, because this is all going to be weird now, so I won't be able to use
Sound
my
is better.
cameras or anything.
Yes. So you're at the same situation as us for now. Because on Facebook you can't use your old system.
There we go. Right, yeah, I won't be able to use my cameras or anything, will I?
If you can link them to Facebook, yes, but I'm not sure.
I don't think.
Heureusement qu'on avait fait des répétitions.
Ben on avait fait des répétitions et ça marchait. C'est ça le pire. Mais bon, écoutez, on va essayer de faire comme ça. Hop, on va mettre Peter là.
Hang on, might be able to.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, regardez, on fait juste ça.
Ah, there you go.
Hop. On n'est pas à l'arrache du tout. Essayez de discuter dans les commentaires. Dites-nous quels effets vous aimeriez de voir d'Alakazam, parce que c'est eux qui vont nous les montrer. Et accessoirement, s'ils les ont pas, vous pouvez leur demander de mettre le trailer. Donc voilà, j'essaie de mettre la fenêtre. Alors, soit Peter ne bouge pas, soit il est freeze. Non. Ah, great.
Hopefully, now this should be, with any luck.
On va y arriver, les amis.
Ça va le faire.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's
That's
try
what
that.
it's all about. So, now hopefully this will be a little bit better.
Let's try with this.
So where were we?
We were
We
thinking
were asking
going.
you, where were you
Yeah.
created? When were you created? In which year?
Oh, we were 1990.
Ah,
Dans les années 90, donc c'est 30
10 ans après, 10 ans
Ah bon.
avant Magic Dream, pardon. Donc c'est assez énorme. C'est assez énorme.
Yeah.
So we were created in 2000. So 10 years. You were 10 years before us.
Right.
That's when I was born.
Yeah. Ok. Déjà, c'est là que tu te sens vieux. C'est moi, je me sens vieux maintenant que les gens disent qu'ils sont nés en 2000. Great. So people have been asking us in the comment section to see Swindle. Can you maybe dem it or send us the trailer about it?
I've got the trailer. I haven't got the swindle here. I've got an empty box behind me.
Okay.
But that one I took into the shop.
Then the trailer.
Or maybe you,
From that.
maybe you
Okay,
can,
so
maybe
you're
you can
gonna
tell
have
us,
to
Peter,
let me
why
know.
do you think it works? Why do you think Swindle is so much? It's such a success.
Do you know what? Swindle is just so straightforward, and it is just, it's something that when you see it, as a magician, it's very weird. We look at things in a very strange way. And sometimes we will look at a trick and we will go, my God, that has blown my mind. And then you see how it works and you go, oh, well, that's very simple. But it's the simple things that are so amazing, because if I show someone Swindle and they haven't seen Swindle, they will not have a clue what was going on. And it's one of those things that I know a lot of professional magicians that are using Swindle. Leo Schmetzers from Holland sent me a video of a street magician who says he gets 3 minutes out of Swindle
C'est marrant.
before he does the reveal. He's got tons of jokes and
It's so
everything
good.
else. It's just such a
And
great trick.
It looks so organic, but also I think nowadays people like Darren Brown and that are so big. Everyone knows about like psychological mind games.
Yeah.
You know, and when there's a chance to win money, especially, they get straight on it. You know, it's so fun. It is like a game, isn't it? A little swindle. It's good fun.
Well, if you, Darren Brown recently done a big show in America, a big TV show, and he performed a choice of two things, exactly the same as Swindle. And the reaction from the audience, he started with that, and then he done a bigger trick. To me, the reaction of the audience was stronger.
Yeah.
Was the simple two choice.
Swindle is just so strong. It's a very, very simple to do routine. The method is super simple. There's nothing to hide, nothing to add, nothing to take away. It's just very clever thinking.
Yeah.
I love it. So I'm going to try the trailer. Let me know if you can't hear it, because I know I had. I think what we have to do, maybe.
Can you let us like 2 seconds to translate what you've said about Swindle very quickly. Donc en gros pour les, alors attendez, on va se remettre parce qu'on a un système dernière génération. Pourquoi on leur a demandé pourquoi Swindle était pour eux une si bonne vente, parce que c'est vrai que on a été même très étonné du succès.
Ouais, c'est tellement simple.
C'est tellement simple, c'est tellement simple, c'est le mot, hein, que ça marche. Et ils pensent que le fait d'avoir cette simplicité, c'est sa force en fait. Et le fait
qu'on est tellement habitué à des choses énormes, des machins, que là, revenir juste à un choix double, en fait.
Et j'y croyais pas, et je trouve que l'idée, parce que c'est vrai que ça pourrait être simplement un choix équivoque, mais il y a quand même de la réflexion. Is it by Steve Cook, Swindle?
Yeah.
Steve Cook, il a toujours ses idées très simples mais très efficaces. Et
des choses qu'on peut vraiment faire.
Ouais. Et c'est tellement bien en opener de dire, choisis une boîte. C'est un peu Matrix, quoi. Choisis la pilule bleue, la pilule rouge, et ensuite tu continues.
Ce que disait Peter aussi, c'est que ça te permet aussi de te concentrer sur 1 milliard de gags, etc.
Bah, bien sûr.
Et surtout qu'en ce moment, même à la télé, les jeux des boîtes, etc. Donc on peut très bien s'inspirer.
Ça peut être
de ça, en fait.
Comment ça s'appelle avec Nuna maintenant, avec Arthur avant. Non, c'était Arthur.
Apprendre
ou à laisser. Avec les boîtes, ça peut être un super thème.
Donc ça permet vraiment un certain nombre de gags et de se concentrer vraiment sur sa présentation. En fait. C'est tellement simple à faire.
Donc il va vous montrer le trailer. You can launch the trailer, Peter, please.
Yeah. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay.
Let's see.
Now I presume if I play it now, so let me know if you can hear it.
Yeah. Donc là il va. Ouais, it's cool. We can't hear it now. It works. It worked, but you. On va faire. Okay, it's good.
Slightly more expensive than the white box, but the white box is more shiny, so it's a little bit more eye-catching, and it is slightly.
Swindle is the perfect opener, and it's fully customizable. So, if you're a professional performer, you just like to perform to friends and family, Swindle is perfect for you.
You're going to make a choice. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose either a white box, and the way you need to do that is you place your hand on it and just slide it.
Using nothing more than these two tins, this is a surefire 50-50 bet.
Sure? 100%? Okay, let's have a look. So inside the box there is a little note. If you take that out and open it up, have a read what it says. That will be your box. Now, every time I do this, people say, well, maybe you've got a note in the other one. But I knew that was going to be your box, and I have got a note in the other one. But that's where I keep my £20 note. No.
Thank you.
Oh.
Your spectators could end up with sweet, small gift, a 1p coin, but you will always end up with the big money. Steve Cook once again brings you a super easy mental miracle. This is Swindle by Alakazam Magic and Steve Cook.
Great. So
Right, so that's it. That's Swindle. Very simple, but very effective.
it works great. And you've done the basically same things we've done with Choice by Jérôme Selou. You took a simple plot and you add several layers of things that makes it like 100 times better. It could be just a 50-50 choice, but you add like the colors of the box, the fact you push one box toward them, and you add several things that makes this stronger.
Definitely, and it's just quickly as well. It's not the same as Switch Cup, obviously, but
No.
I think them two are good because they both look so organic. You know, you can perform them down the pub or at a bar, but you can also perform them in like a professional environment, which is good as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Donc les gens demandent si on peut l'utiliser avec n'importe quelle boîte. Can you confirm that Swindle can be used with any box, any random box?
Yeah. Yeah, it can be used with boxes, can be used with envelopes.
Avec ce que
can
vous
be
voulez,
used
des
with-
enveloppes.
It's such a beautiful principle. You're learning, yes, you get the boxes.
That's mean
but
that
what
on
you're
stage,
learning is a clever principle.
that's mean that on stage, I told that in France we have a TV.
A TV show.
A TV show which is called Apprendre ou à laisser, which is a TV show with a like shoebox and a present inside, and we need to
To
exchange or
swap
not
with
to sweep.
people.
And
Yeah, we used to have that here.
yes, I think
Like
it's a
20
concept
boxes
worldwide.
and
It's a
they would
worldwide
do.
concept.
Yeah.
So if you are on stage, we can imagine that it's the great final. It's a 2 box, only 2 number. Which one do you want?
Yeah.
If you were
Yeah.
in this TV show, which one would you take? Which was would you let go? So we can imagine that something that, are you sure? Oh, the banker is calling me, and you make
Yeah.
some really gags like this, and it makes sense on stage to adapt the concept.
Exactly.
It's so strong. I mean, the thing is, we've released a few of Steve Cook's effects over the years, and when Steve shows me the effects, he literally just shows me the basic effect. He'll say, look, this is it. He always fools me with it, but then I go away and I routine them and try and add in little extra bits to make the routine feel a bit bigger and stuff like that. But Steve's methods are always simple, they're always direct, and
Yeah,
they're always
that's
good.
exactly what we said
And
to
they're
French.
always workable.
In French. Yeah. And people, donc les idées de Steve Cook, ce qu'on disait, c'est qu'elles sont très simples, très efficaces. Gamble aussi est très bien dans le même genre. Et le trailer, c'est la situation idéale. Pas forcément, évidemment, il y a 2 choix possibles, donc 2 sorties, on va dire, mais les 2 sont aussi fortes l'une que l'autre. Both outcomes are as strong the one within as the other. They work great, both of them.
Definitely, 100%.
What is interesting, Peter? Tell me if I am wrong. When a creator come and see Magic Dream, or when a creator come and see Alakazam, I'm really sure that you are brainstorming with him, with her, and improve sometimes the concept, even the name or the packaging, but also the tricks, the trick himself. So j'étais en train de demander si quand un créateur vient nous voir, on est souvent, on brainstorm en fait souvent avec lui, et très souvent, pas que au niveau du nom ou du packaging pour le côté commercial et marketing, mais vraiment très souvent on trouve une amélioration dans le tour ou dans le procédé ou dans la présentation qui fait que vraiment ça vient sublimer, et c'est un vrai partenariat. It's a real partnership between you and the creator, right?
Yeah, I mean, our job is to bring the best product to market. Now, I think the hardest part is creating the idea. That's the hardest
The
part.
original.
La partie la plus dure, c'est de créer l'idée.
Even with you, Alex, when you came to us with
Ocula.
Ocular, the idea was fantastic. We sent the idea to Rob Bromley, who's the best card man in the world, and he changed the gimmick slightly. But
not
it's
slightly,
your
very
idea.
much.
It's your idea.
Yeah.
But it's your idea to me that is where the genius comes from. Our work is standing on your shoulders.
Yeah, you can't build off something if you haven't got the platform. Right?
Yeah, so we need the people to come to us with the idea, and it doesn't matter how bad their gimmick is or whatever, because we will strip it back and we will say, can we make this a better routine? Can we make the gimmick better?
Exactement.
Is there somewhere else we can go? But you still get all the credit.
And
That's
it's also really nice to see, actually, because everyone who comes with an effect are always open for different ideas, you know. I mean, it's very easy when you've got an idea just to solely look at that, you know, and a tunnel vision, this is what it is, this is the only thing I want it to be. But we're quite lucky where, and I'm sure the people that go to you are the same, they're always open to improvements, you know, and even just a slight tweak, it does make a difference, but it's good to see that they want to create the best thing as well, you know, and collaborate.
Donc ce qu'ils font en fait, c'est que quand les créateurs vont les voir, bah, c'est une collaboration qui est entre le créateur et la boutique, que ce soit Alakazam et les créateurs ou Magic Dream et les créateurs. Et ils ont pris l'exemple d'Ocular, quand je leur ai apporté le gimmick, ils l'ont modifié pour rendre meilleur le gimmick, le packaging, les idées, les routines, et c'est exactement...
C'est ça qui est intéressant, c'est quand un créateur réussit à nous faire confiance.
C'est ça, c'est ce qui est exactement ce qu'il disait.
Finalement, ça améliore réellement, très souvent, en tout cas 9 fois sur 10, l'idée, et c'est le cas par exemple pour Switch Cup, on a vraiment eu une version 1 que Jérôme nous avait présentée, et finalement, entre le moment où il nous a présenté sa deuxième version, finalement, ça n'a pas... I was telling Peter and Harry that this is the same thing that for the last release Switch Cup that you made we launched a week ago or 2 weeks ago. This was exactly the same process. Jérôme Solou showed us a version, and we were very lucky to see this. But we say, oh, maybe we can do like that, we can do like that, maybe we can make it bigger, etc., etc. And that's why I think we are very lucky to do this job, because we see the product come live from A to Z, and that's really a great chance that we have.
Yeah, sure.
I want to tell you just a little story that really got me thinking, because there are a lot of magic companies that rush things to market, and we know that. Sometimes we see a product and we think to ourselves, it's a great idea, but it's not finished. I bought the rights to a trick about 6 months ago, and I bought the rights to the trick because I loved the idea of the trick, but I knew it wasn't finished. In my mind, I knew it needed more work. And I sat on it, and I didn't do anything with it. And then the creator come back to me about 6 weeks ago and said, I've found it. He showed me the ending, and I said, that is amazing. It's the one I showed you the other day with a spooky story.
Ah, the can we say the name? Collector? Yeah.
Yeah, and he had changed the ending, and suddenly I just went, doesn't it make you think, if we would have released this 6 months ago, the perfect trick we have now would never have existed.
Yeah, sure, exactly. Donc c'est exactement ce qu'il dit, il faut attendre et laisser mûrir les projets pour que derrière ça sorte. Maybe we can show you Switch Cup.
Yes.
You've not seen our routine with it. I'm not sure you have. I try to show you our mat, because are you on the live too, or no, maybe it's best close up like this. Okay, so maybe I put
Are you on the Facebook live?
Mais il va être en décalé du coup, donc ça va être moins
I can see the Facebook live, but I can see you quite clearly on my screen. It's
great.
Nice and big.
So let's switch camera here, and people will see our full screen. So the idea is that I will do the trick for you. So the camera of Peter is here and the other one is here. So on va essayer de faire ça au mieux. Peter, I've went and seen a Chinese medium. I don't know if he's more Chinese or more medium, but he said magicians are weird because you have to wait for the card to be chosen to find it. And you have to wait all of that in order to get your tip. And what he's done is say, look, this is your prediction card. I don't look at it. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you see it on the screen? Vous pouvez la voir. And the idea, he said, he gave me also this weird little Chinese card, but that's okay. And he said, I would give you, so we don't need this for now, and I will give you to a deck. And Peter, please stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Right here, can you look at the card? And if the card is the same as the prediction, that would be insane. Because, of course...
No.
It doesn't... It's not? Oh.
No.
What was the folded card?
The 3 of clubs.
And he said to me, if it doesn't work, you just have to open it again, and now you have a full match. And what's interesting is that he gave me this deck, but you didn't choose any of those cards, and that's very, very weird. And that's the routine we do for Switch Cup.
That's great. That's
Very
right.
good. Yeah, very
Thank
good.
you.
Solid commercial. Got a bit of
Exactly,
the-
that's exactly what we wanted. So it's one of the routine that are included in the Switch Cup package. You have 6 or 7 of them. Not all of them are cards. You can use bills, billets, business card if you split them, and many of the buyers we have are using it with bills, and that's what you can show.
What is interesting is that we keep on saying that this is not a magic trick. It's
Sure.
it's a tool, and so
It's a utility.
yeah, you
It's
can use
utility.
it with post-it note. You can use it with bill. You can read mind to make something happens in mind with the serial number of a bill, and
Maybe we can show.
And the
Sure,
great
it's a-
thing is, you could do that real time. You could,
Yeah.
before you even start the show, you can write something quite openly,
Yeah.
hold it up, put it in the thing. So it's not a visual switch.
No.
It's
Yeah.
not one thing changing to another.
It should
And
be
then at the
hidden.
end, when you're doing your confabulation, you're doing
Yeah.
your double writing, fold it
It's
up,
so
and you
good.
say at the beginning,
and you what is interesting
And
is
it's
that
so well made.
Yeah, Jerome
you
did a great job.
can do this at the last second like this,
Yeah.
yeah.
or you can do with the
Up.
up like this, and you can turn it just like this,
Yeah.
And it works
Yeah, it's
and
great.
it makes sense.
It's really a great product, and we are overwhelmed with the success we've had with it, because it's been like 2 weeks since we've launched it, and we still sell a lot every day. So I'm sure that you've ordered twice, I think, from us.
Yeah.
So it's
we
a
have.
success from you too, and I think it's
And what is interesting, just to be
Okay.
sure that everybody
Up.
can see it really clearly. So it's not pound; it's a €5 bill,
but it works with pound.
and you can do this and
Yeah.
see a 10. So of course, this is not a magic trick you have to do, but it's just to show you the switch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is very very clean.
And the switch
Like this.
is locked at the end, so you're completely free when you do it.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
so clever. And the fact is, people have got to see that as a utility prop,
Yeah,
which
it's a
is
tool.
what it is, you know. And I think as part of a confabulation routine,
Yeah,
it would work perfectly. And it's better. I mean, the mystery box is great. I love the mystery box. The clear box, I'm unsure about, but you've just got the card in there on
Yeah.
4View if you want to do it. I would use it more as a mentalism piece.
sure.
I would write something at the beginning.
Yeah.
This might be important later on. We'll leave it there. We'll have a look
And
later.
it's so good because you don't even have to focus on anything. You know, it's so simple. You literally just need to.
It
do
works by
like,
itself,
get an
yes.
impossible bit of information and literally just go right. We'll try something else, and then that's it. You're done.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
forget about it, and then they touch it. They can open it and everything. It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's
Donc
great.
ça marche très bien, ouais. Et this can be, vous pouvez le retrouver sur le site de Magic Dream en France, but this can be found at Alakazam website very easily. It's online, is it?
Yeah. I think it's on our front page. It's a
Great.
great trick called the Switch Cup. We've got one
Yeah.
here.
It's
And
very good.
and
Beautiful.
the only bad thing about it is our English in the English instruction video, but it's good.
I was just going to say it's very well taught. Actually, I learned it very easy.
Let's keep that.
Your English is better than our French.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it like that. We can't call
Exactly. Let's say that. Maybe we have customers wanting to see ZENER match. Can you show us? You have
I
one.
haven't got.
Isn't?
No, that's an old. That's a HDSP.
Okay. I see.
I've got a trailer.
Okay, let's
Have you
let's
got
see the
a
trailer. We should have one, but maybe not here. No, they're all at the shop.
Good trailer.
Okay. Sorry,
Grab
I
the
should
trailer.
have. I should have had a ZENER match.
No. Let's watch the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got it here.
Here we go. And then I will show you some stuff because I have
Yeah.
got some
Sure.
stuff here. Here we go.
We've got 100 trailers there. Don't worry about it.
Ouais, il y a juste 100 trailers à regarder, vous inquiétez pas.
We bring you what we believe to be the best ESP matchup effect ever released.
Ollie, You've heard of the ZENER cards before,
Yeah.
the ESP symbols. This was a rare set they released, which was the colour match set. And the reason it's called that is because the symbols aren't black, they're all different colours. But it does use the same symbols that are in the original set. So we've got the wavy lines, the circle, the square, the star and the cross. I'm going to give myself 5 and give you one of each as well.
ZENER Match comes in 2 different sizes.
That's really
Focus
alright.
size for the close-up performer and our new Pro size. These are perfect for any parlour or even stage performances.
What I want you to do is if you pick yours up and turn them face down so neither of us know the order, and you're going to give them a mix. And whenever you want, you can stop mixing yours up.
ZENER Match comes with a full video instruction tutorial as well as these custom designed aged looking ZENER cards.
Now, are you happy with that?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay, I want you to pick them up in the exact order you stop and just deal them out. One at a time. Now, the experiments they did with these cards were slightly different to the normal one. Remember I said they called the colour match set?
Yeah.
This was all about matching the colours, matching the symbols. So if we've done this right, hopefully whatever symbol you have here will be red. This one will be yellow, this will be blue, orange and green. Just point to any one of them. Okay, turn it over, it should be blue. Let's see how well you did. Choose another one. And another, that's 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, and that's a high 5. Well done you.
ZENER Match is easy to perform, super strong, and it will definitely become your ESP matchup effect of choice. I'm Harry Nardi, and we are proud to bring you ZENER Match by Nicholas Navretsky.
Great. So, ZENER Match has been selling well. Donc, vous avez vu ZENER Match. Il est disponible en parlour, donc en pro size et en poker. On avoue qu'on vend autant de l'un que de l'autre.
Oui,
les gens
c'est
sont un peu partagés. Il y a même des gens qui achètent les 2 versions. Et c'est disponible chez Magic Dream. Est-ce qu'on a mis le lien dans les commentaires peut-être?
On va le mettre.
On va le mettre. Comme ça, vous pouvez checker tout ça. C'est vraiment très bien. Faut savoir que pour toutes les vidéos, pour tous les produits Alakazam, on fait des vidéos en français parce que c'est des bons produits et on sait que derrière, il n'y a pas de souci à ce niveau-là. Et donc voilà, ZENER Match qui est disponible chez AGA et qui, I think ZENER Match is one demo, one sale in the shop. Everybody
Yeah,
that
100%. It's such a clever routine. It's by Nicholas Navretsky.
he's great.
Who had mental, very, very clever guy.
Yeah.
He's the one that created the collector, which we've got coming out
Okay.
on the 7th of October, which you guys will have. It's
Okay.
a really nice, spooky effect that you can tell a nice story with. And he's also invented the trick that we've got coming out at the end of the month called Destinations.
Oh, okay.
Which is really cool, and it works well with Executive Suite as well, so you can have a double up there. But I've got a trick. If you wanna see an effect, I've got one called
Yes,
Roll,
for sure.
which once again is an absolute. If you're a worker or a hobbyist, it's an absolute.
Yeah, roll is amazing.
Right. So do you want to see it?
Of
Yeah.
course. Donc Roll de Chris Congreve qui est disponible sur le site aussi.
Roll.
Roll, R-O-2-L.
Have you by any chance got 3 dice anywhere?
In our mind.
Okay, if you haven't, do it in your head, all right?
Okay.
So, we've got a deck of cards, 52 different cards. I'll be honest with you, there are no duplicates in this deck. Okay, so it is just a deck of 52. And the deck itself is normal in every way apart from one, which I'm going to show you now. On the back of one of these cards, I've written a little prediction. I only want to show you a bit of it, because I don't want to give the game away. But the prediction says, you will roll.
Donc vous allez tomber sur un numéro.
That can be written in any language you like.
Et ça peut marcher en
But
français.
you
et
will
en...
roll. All right?
Ok.
So that's a prediction of something that's going to happen in a moment. I'm going to cut that down into the deck. But what I want you to do is, Alexis, just imagine you have 1 dice and you're going to roll it in your mind. It's going to stop on any number you like.
Ok, on the 4.
Okay, you got one? And number 4. Johan, you're going to do the same thing.
Number 5.
So that gives us 9. We're going to roll one more because we wanted 3 dice. So, Alexis?
3.
3. So that gives us a total of 12.
Yes.
Now, it's up to you. We can stick with the number 12, or we can choose to roll one of them again, 2 of them again, or all 3 of them again.
No, it's fine.
It's entirely up to you.
It's fine. 12 is good.
It's fine. Okay, so keep me fair with this, all right? So we've got card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Okay.
Now, if you would have rolled any other number that was lower, the cards would have been different.
Yes.
Okay? If you would have gone on, the cards would have been different.
Mm-hmm.
But at the beginning, I showed you my prediction.
Yeah.
And I also flashed the fact that it was on the 6 of clubs. If we have a look through and find the 6, you will see it does obviously say you will roll.
Mm-hmm.
But not only that, it says you will roll a 12. Now, you could have changed your mind, but you didn't. You stuck with 12. Now, remember, I shuffled and cut the deck as well. But I also predicted the 2 of hearts.
Okay. And of course.
The 2
Great.
of hearts.
It's
Now, the
great.
great thing about that is that worked with any number. So every time you do it, it's going to be a different number,
A different card.
and the reset is that. That is now reset to go again.
And
So
they
it's
can
a
use
worker.
one die and roll number 1, or they can use all 3 dice and roll 3 sixes. Which
Yeah.
is good.
Such a brilliant
It's
effect.
it's
And
a worker.
It's an absolute worker. There's no sleight of hand. Most importantly, there's absolutely
Non, c'est vrai
no
qu'on-
memory
Alors que ça,
work.
c'est démoniaque.
On a un nombre limité de produits à démo et c'est vrai qu'on voudrait tout démo. We don't dem it at the shop right now, but it gives us.
Wow.
We want to dem it again.
Yeah.
You honestly, the beauty of it is there's a thing that I call no-brainers. I've got a section of no-brainers in my close-up case. They are tricks that if I don't do them for a year or 2 years, I can still pick it up, and just by looking at the deck, I know what I've got to do. And that's what this trick is. There's no memory work. The cards tell you everything you need to know.
Il n'y a pas de travail de
as you
mémoire.
go through.
Let's translate this
Yes.
for our French customer.
En gros,
Il a dans son set de close-up
ce qui est très bien.
une partie des tours en fait qui no-brainer, c'est-à-dire pas de cerveau.
Pas de cerveau, à pas réfléchir.
Pas de travail et pas de réflexion, donc même
Il a
si
juste
pendant
à
2 ans
re-regarder
il
le
le
jeu.
fait pas, il regarde le jeu, il le recomprend à nouveau. Et il disait que roll en fait partie et que c'est vraiment quelque chose qui marche.
Et il n'y a
de
aucun
manière
travail de
hyper simple,
mémoire
alors
parce que
hyper
c'est la carte d'après qui vous donne l'information.
bluffant.
It's great, Peter. May
Yeah.
we get on with a little bit of wine? I don't know.
Whoa!
Oui. Tada. So, c'est la première fois qu'on va vous montrer Infinity Wine. The first time we show Infinity Wine to anybody.
Donc ce sera en vente qu'à partir de la semaine prochaine normalement.
Ouais, exactement. On a tourné le trailer juste cet après-midi. Les explications vidéo sont en ligne déjà, mais le trailer n'est pas encore là. On a tout. Xav a fait un travail de folie sur les visuels, etc. Hop. J'espère qu'on n'est pas coupé. Je ne sais pas. J'ai l'impression qu'on a coupé. Non. We've frozen. Non, on est frozen.
No, you're good.
Oui, ouais, in Skype we're good, but ah, dommage, on va pas pouvoir faire Infinity One. We're frozen. Donc vous pouvez nous entendre normalement, mais la caméra, capture audio, capture d'écran, non, périphérique de capture vidéo, il l'a pas aimé. Donc laissez-moi checker tout ça. On va essayer de se remettre dessus tranquillement. Hop.
Ah,
2,
yeah,
3.
you're still frozen.
Yes, we're frozen. Maybe because of that. Ah, c'est dommage, c'était le meilleur effet.
La nouveauté.
C'est exactement ça.
Oh, we're frozen now as well.
Okay.
We've all frozen.
Yes. Don't know why. But
No, we're back.
But
No,
yeah, I
you're-
must say, I'm very excited for that one. I like that.
yes, I like it too. Let's try périphérique de capture vidéo.
Right, so I don't know if the people at home can hear you or not. They can see you on my camera.
Yes, and they can see us. So maybe it's the app that has been not working. Let me, because it's a mess, a complete mess for us. Up, connect. Ah. Parce que j'ai plus de batterie sur mon iPad. Voilà pourquoi. On va le brancher, ça va aller mieux tout de suite.
Have you got your CTV?
Yeah.
Hop là. Donc, normalement, vous pouvez toujours nous entendre. Suspense, ça bloque. Il sera à combien? Est-ce qu'on peut parler du prix déjà?
Oui, ce sera 80 €, 79,90.
Ouais. Ce sera 79,90
While
€.
you're sorting that out, I presume we're still live. Harry is going to show you all a quick
Yes, a very
little
quick
trick.
trick.
Hang on, let me bring you. How do you want this, Harry?
That's fine, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine,
all right,
yeah.
It looks like we're kind of frozen, so I'll go slow. So we got a nice little receipt here. This is one from Cineworld, so the movies. Now I don't know what recycling is like in France, but over here it's very strict. Yeah, they do something called cashback because I used to buy loads of stuff at the cinema, but I can't go there for ages. So all my tickets, I've just been able to get all the money straight back. So now that's 40 quid back for me. Thank you very much. I'll
Very
spend
nice.
that towards a Switch cup. Thank you very much. Delicious. No, it's very good. I like that one. It's very quick, very simple, and it's very visual. You know, I like extreme burn, but when you do tables, it feels a bit down here. You know, whereas this one, eye level, fingertips as well, which is good. Always good to see.
Always
It's great.
good to see.
Always good to see.
And how is this one
actually-
called?
That's called CTB.
Okay.
Change the bill or
Change to bill. Johan,
Hop. Je sais pas pourquoi la caméra, elle a peut-être surchauffé, elle a tellement l'utilise.
Ouais.
Ouais, elle est complètement bouillante là.
Il
je
y a
sais
de la
pas.
batterie.
Ouais, elle a de la batterie. Ah oui. Il y a de la batterie.
Johan, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Bon, on va le
Ok,
faire à la bonne vieille webcam. Hein.
I have one envelope. In this envelope, I have one playing card. If I was to ask you if you had a lucky playing card, would you have one?
Yeah. The Six
What
of
card
Hearts.
is it? Which
Six,
one?
Six of Hearts.
Now, believe it or not, Johan, the most common cards to be called are the Ace of Spades, Queen of Hearts, Seven of Clubs, and Six of Hearts. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a card that no one could have known you were going to choose. All right? So this is going to happen in your mind. I want you to imagine a full deck of 52 cards. The jokers are not there. The advertising cards are not there. They're split up into number cards, the Ace to 10, and the picture cards, the Jack to King, of all four suits. You're going to reach up and you're going to remove either the picture cards or you're going to remove the spot cards. Which ones have you removed?
The spot one.
Sure?
Yeah.
So that's just the picture cards you can see up there now, yeah?
Yeah.
So now you're going to take all the picture cards apart from one. You're just going to leave one up there that you can see. And what card is that?
Jack of Spades.
Of Jack of Spades. Now remember, in my wallet, I've got one envelope. There's obviously not a full deck of cards in here. There is one card. You said the Jack of Spades?
Yeah.
If this was the Jack of Spades, would you be impressed?
Of course.
Of course, and it is the Jack of Spades. I won't bother showing the
Unbelievable.
camera because it's going to be too small. You won't be able to see it anyway.
43.
But you can trust me. And if you don't trust me, you can have a look right there, and that is the Jack of Spades.
Congratulations.
That's great.
Very good. I like that one a lot.
Now that is an amazing opener. If you're working tables, if you're doing walk around, if you're doing cabaret, parlour,
Distance, close up.
it is so, yeah, if you're doing social distance, doing Zoom shows, it is such a beautiful effect. And there are other effects where you have cards coming out of wallets and envelopes. But the beautiful thing about this is the card comes out backside to the audience. And a lot of them come out face to the audience, which I find a bit of an anti-climax.
Yes.
Because if you do it face to the audience, it's like, oh, yeah, it's a Jack.
Yeah.
Whereas, I could see it, Johan, in your face. As soon as the card was backside up, I could see that smile on your face
Yes.
where you're waiting for it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. This is great. So this is called Impossible. I don't think we have. Je sais pas si on l'a sur notre site
So
celui-là.
this is called ID.
Donc c'est
I,
ID. Ok, donc je crois pas qu'on l'ait sur le site, faudra qu'on le mette, parce que c'est très très bien. Dans le même genre, c'est un truc qui est très très fort pour ouvrir un set de close-up. Et du coup, notre caméra a décidé de... So our camera is just dead, I don't know why. So we will do it with... Let's... Up. Not IV cam, but this one. Doesn't work. On va le faire à la... We will do it like... Can we swap this? No, we can't. Non, c'est pas ça que je veux faire. Je vais mettre ça en plus gros. On ne peut pas faire ça peut-être. Non plus, ça c'est le plein écran. Bah, écoutez, vous allez nous voir en petit, je pense, hein, les amis. Ou alors on peut peut-être faire ce genre de choses. So, let me show you the Infinity Wine. We'll do our best.
Yeah.
We've lost one camera, but we still got one. So c'est le live de tous les défis, hein, ici. Hein. Hop. Est-ce qu'on nous voit ici? Oui. Alors on est zoomé.
Distanciation.
Ah là, de toute façon,
Social
j'ai déjà eu
distancing.
3 fois, du coup. Non, c'est pas vrai en plus. Hop, j'essaie juste de vous zoomer encore un peu pour qu'on nous voit un petit peu au moins. Salut. La qualité, elle est horrible. On fait comme on peut. So, Peter.
Yes.
We've got a glass. Nothing in the glass. And évidemment, la caméra ne nous donne pas assez de débattement comme on aimerait, mais cristalline. C'est de l'eau, il n'y a aucun problème. Et par contre, si on la verse tout doucement à l'intérieur du verre, we can have a glass of Bordeaux. And that's Infinity Wine.
That is
That's
amazing.
unreal, isn't it?
Et évidemment, si vous avez envie, j'ai pas taché mon jean là, c'est bon. Vous pouvez, si vous voulez.
Wow. That's delicious.
The only problem
Attends,
with
verse
those-
un peu plus haut quand même, parce que. Vas-y, resserre-moi, vas-y. Si tu veux me resservir un petit peu.
I was going to say the only problem with those
Faut le faire,
trips
c'est
is you
plus
usually only can do them once.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And
He's trying to get you drunk.
yes, yes. But it's okay.
He's thirsty.
That is so cool.
That's so good, isn't it? That honestly is unbelievable.
So we made the movie, we make the trailer this afternoon, and we can do it 10 times, 20 times. It's not a problem.
Ouais, l'avantage avec ce produit-là, c'est que vous pouvez aller jusqu'à
Wow.
3 litres
And
avec
that
une
is out
préparation.
of that's out of the same load.
Exactly.
we'll say.
Donc en gros, avec
Ah,
une charge, with one load. Attendez, je vous remets, hein, c'est vraiment le live de la bonne franquette, hein, maintenant qu'on est. Ouais, on va nous voir en petit maintenant qu'on a vu les faits. C'est le live de la bonne franquette. En gros, ce qui s'est passé, c'est qu'avec with one load, avec une charge, vous pouvez faire 3 litres. You can do up to 3 liters of wine. And what Peter Camp, the creator, does on stage is that he has a funnel on a empty red wine bottle, and he pours it in the glass, and he fill in several bottles of red wine on stage. Donc il remplit des bouteilles de vin rouge sur scène, et c'est un running gag, et ensuite évidemment il en boit quelques-uns en douce, mais dans l'idée c'est ça. So we've just shot the explanation video. Hop.
And this is not glass. This is like a very strong plastic. So it's very nice.
So it's called polycarbonate. I don't know if you know this kind of material.
Yes.
It's the same word in French and English. And what's nice is that it won't break at all. So it will stain a bit your background, but the glass won't break because it's plastic, and you can put it in your case and without any worries about it to break. What's nice too is that you can load the glass like month before, and nothing will fall down from the glass, and whenever you want, you can start. Also, you don't have to reuse, you can reuse the same load, donc vous pouvez réutiliser la même charge plusieurs fois. You just have to let it dry. If you don't want to do the 3 liters, si vous voulez pas faire 3 litres, vous laissez sécher, and you can reuse it in 10-15 days with the same exact effect. So it's
That's very good.
So good. I can't believe how much you can use it with.
Sorry?
I can't believe like how much water you can
Yeah.
use it with. It's unreal.
Yeah, it's unreal. And Peter, don't tell us the secret formula that he puts inside, but it's completely drinkable. And he had tips in the explanation video on how to make it smells and tastes like real wine. And he's advices are very, very good. We feel it's a worker thing. He worked about it, and it's something really, really good.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
great.
Donc c'est
So,
Infinity
I mean,
Wine.
I was going to say, to any of our UK customers that are watching, we have got them in stock. They're not up for sale yet, but they should be up for sale later on this week as
Definitely.
well.
Yeah.
I won't obviously tell you how much it is, but I was surprised at the price. It's such a good price for an effect like that as well.
Yeah, it's quite a... The glass is included, and you have also the gimmick to make it work, and the... what else do you have? You have also the secret tool to make it... to load
Yeah.
everything in the glass. And the glass, of course, has been gimmicked so that it works.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's...
even as well when I looked on the trailer bit, and you can sort of show the glass like that, and you still can't really see anything.
Yeah. It has been made so that at eye level you can't see anything.
It's so clever.
And
So
you
clever.
get also, I can't do it now because the I've used it once, but if you use it for the first time with new stuff inside, the idea is that you can start from empty clear water and just shake it and turn it into a wine. I can't do it right now because we don't have the tools, but you will see on the trailer, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so he pours it in there, puts his puts his hand up,
Yeah.
and then tips it up, and then he slowly, and it's so good.
It's just...
And what is very interesting is that it's like the man who analyzed the wine. You make like this.
Yeah.
En français, on dit pour regarder la robe du vin.
Ouais.
It's really wonderful
like
to make
wine
like this.
wine expert. They try to look at the
Yeah.
wine. It's the same exact movement, so it's great.
And it's such a good colour as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, if you want to do it for a smaller, let me. We've just talked, and
Yeah, it's so good.
it
And
works.
because it's so dark, it does almost look thicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, it look
I mean,
exactly.
that does look like a good red wine.
That's
Exactly,
interesting. You
and-
don't lose the color. More you are doing this 1, 2, 3, 10 times, the color will be the same.
That's so good. And the fact you can drink it as well is so good.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yes, it's great. So that's
So it will
Infinity
be
Wine.
launched. It will be launched in a week or max 10 days, I think.
Yeah.
But it will be really quick. to
Yeah. We just wait for the trailer to come out, and we have everything.
On nous demande ça a quel goût.
The people asking us the taste. So the taste, it's the taste of water. You just have the color aspect changing. But if you want to give, donc vous avez juste la couleur qui change, le goût, ça reste de l'eau, parce que ça reste de l'eau, les amis, faut pas se comment dire, se
Like
mentir.
Jesus.
Ouais, on n'est pas Jésus, we are not God. Et l'idée, c'est que vous avez des conseils dans la vidéo explicative pour aromatiser l'eau à la couleur, enfin à l'odeur et au goût du vin, de manière à ce que ça reste transparent, mais qu'on ait quand même ce côté vin vineux du vin, quoi. So it tastes like water, but you have several ideas in the explanation video to give the water a wine taste.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Yeah,
donc
great
c'est quelque
idea.
chose. Les toilettes sont pas trop loin. Oui, par contre, c'est vrai qu'on a tourné ce matin. We've shot the explanation video, and each time we've done it, we drank, and you have to get closets or I don't know, restrooms close to you.
No, I know what you're saying.
But on stage, of course, you just do once or twice, and you can do.
Yeah.
It's great. And in close up, we have also. We didn't show you the. Je vais chercher un cubelt. And
yeah.
if you want to use it in close up, you can.
What is interesting is that when you go on a close-up performance, we have a small order like splash bottle, and I show you. Let me
Yeah.
show you. It's a bit like splash bottle, and we launched this last year. It's called Cubelt. At the origin, it was for a Rubik's Cube holder, and so now you can put on your belt, and
So it looks like this.
Nice.
Oh, wicked.
And so you can put your glass just there, and it fits perfectly inside. And go on your belt like this, and you can
Yeah.
go out.
Yeah,
So it's
that's really cool.
So when you're going on the close-up performance with your jacket or something like that, it fits perfectly.
yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Definitely. And as well, I mean, obviously it's the size of a wine glass, but it's good because a wine glass works close up and on stage. You know, it's big enough for stage.
Exactly.
But it's not
So-
too big for close up. You know?
Yeah.
Here, you just put it inside, and you're ready to go. And it can hold also chop cups and bowl if you want to.
Yes.
So you just
And it's
unload
very
it,
easy to get out.
Oh yeah, that's good.
and when it's done, you don't have anything left on you.
Nice.
That is really cool. So, any questions coming in?
Does the restroom are far from here? That's okay. And could you show us something more?
Yeah, of course. I'll show you this because I think you said you had some of these in stock. Now this is, I'm going to show you this because this is a trick that I bought myself nearly 30 years ago, and now we own the rights to it.
Okay.
They're still made by Rob Bromley,
Okay.
and I think the gimmick is pure genius. I think the gimmick is pure genius. Now, I like to do this with, you know what, I don't know if you call them coin unique,
Ah,
in
like
France.
Scotch and soda kind of
Yeah.
gimmicks.
But-
Yes.
but magnetic.
Yeah.
So I like to do this with a coin unique because it's absolutely beautiful. But I'll show you it just with a normal coin. So it is a card trick. Very important you realise there's nothing in my hands. There's nothing sort of hidden away anywhere. But we can show you that the cards are all different. I'm going to have Harry reach in and grab one,
Yep.
and he can sign the face of that card.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Pop it back.
Yep.
Okay, so the cards are going to go on top of his card. Nothing hidden away, nothing between my fingertips. Okay, now this is what's going to happen. First of all, it's very important you realise there are no breaks around the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and you saw my hands were empty. You saw the cards going down. There's no way I can sneak anything in there.
Yeah.
What we would do is we would borrow a coin. So for this, we're just going to use this is a 50 pence piece, but you could use any coin you want, but we will use a 50 for this. Now, here's the idea. All we have to do is squeeze, and the 50 will vanish. But more importantly, if you have a look down here, if I cut the deck, the 50p appears on top of one card, and that card is the
Great.
two of hearts. This is one of the best ingenious. Bearing in mind, I bought my first one 30 years ago. Are we all right to show the gimmick or not show the gimmick?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe
The gimmick-
not on the live page, but
Right.
but the gimmick
Okay, I'm not
has to
going
be
to show
seen.
it, but I tell you
Oh, là,
what.
on en a au magasin.
Maybe we can
if
go.
I-
Maybe later
No,
we
no,
can.
no. I won't show it. All I'll say is when you see the gimmick, you will fall in love with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
yeah.
is so
Le gimmick est
clever.
vraiment très ingénieux, ouais.
And imagine if you would do that with a coin unique. So you get the card signed.
Avec un
you
Scotch
put it
and
on
soda
top, you put
2,50 €,
two
vous
coins
pouvez
on
le faire
top,
aussi.
You know, roll the glass.
Avec un verre.
One coin that penetrates through.
Mhm. Mais ça, je peux pas. Malheureusement, le retour, je pourrais pas le changer.
And the name of this?
This is the RB Coin Deck Ultra.
Donc, RB Coin Deck Ultra qui est disponible sur le site. Et vous pouvez venir le voir en magasin. Je crois qu'on en a un en démo. Et vous verrez que le gimmick, it's like Extractor.
RB coin.
You just
coin.
have to see it to like
Yeah.
it. Extractor is
Yeah.
the same.
Definitely, and we do teach a thing on there, and you get everything you need to do a signed coin there as well if you
Ah,
want to.
si vous voulez
Yeah.
faire avec une pièce signée, il y a de quoi faire également. Donc c'est vraiment très intéressant.
I have actually got I'll just play the trailer actually. Have I got it here, Harry? Extractor? Yeah. I've got the trailer for the extractor. This is very old, but we'll play it and then we can talk about it a bit.
Désolé, ça a changé un petit peu, mais j'ai dû switcher de fenêtre. Je pouvais pas faire autrement.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to rip my fingers down the pack line so you can say stuff any way you like. Absolutely. About that? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. Take it? Yeah. And do me a favour. Sign your name across the face of the pack. Sign your lot of cards.
Bah, on va pas faire autrement, malheureusement. La Mevo, elle a lâché elle queen. Non, mais elle queen, je peux rien faire.
Somewhere in the middle, that is absolutely great. You're so good at that. I know, Mark, if I could tell you what card you think, what card you selected, what card you signed, would you be impressed by that? How impressed? It would be good. I mean, there's lots of fun with a deck and test conditions, surely. What if I could have predicted what card you were thinking, or what card you select ahead of time? Ahead of time, no way. I want to show you something, please. It's called my Miracle Blue Pack. Where is that? It's here. A closed pack of blue cards. Right. Now, there's something very, very important I want to show you here. Now, I want you to see that every single card is in order. Right. Not only that, every single card has got a blue pack. Yeah. 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 Now, you selected one card at random. Yes. You signed one card. Yeah. What was the card you signed? It was the Queen of Diamonds. The 7 of Diamonds, the 8 of Diamonds, the 9 of Diamonds, the 10 of Diamonds, the Jack. Wow. There's one card face down.
No way.
No way.
So if I was going to pick, you picked a red back card, which was the Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, that's amazing, because I predicted you were going to pick a red back card. And I did it was Queen of Diamonds in place. But what if?
I can't believe it.
Back in a red back deck anyway, once it happened to be, you will
Oh my god.
So
there you go.
Donc ça c'est le trailer de l'ancien Extractor. So that was the trailer of the old Extractor. The new one has new features and is as well made as the old one.
Yeah, it's better.
It's
than the
even
old
better,
one.
yeah.
It's better made, and it comes with 2 full-length videos where I teach loads of my routines: card to pocket, card to location, card in location in sealed deck, in new deck order, card to shoe. I teach so many different routines with it.
That's great.
But it's such a workhorse.
It's so good.
And I think it's the best gimmick I've seen in Cards Magic ever.
I would agree with you. I really think it is.
I've got a poster of David Blaine in my room, and it says, "To Peter, the Extractor, your genius, best regards, David Blaine."
Yeah.
And great, that's great. Donc on a l'extracteur en dispo, il est au magasin. Si vous voulez venir voir le produit, venez, c'est juste génial. Maybe we can show you Dream Deck or Extend. Oh. Let's show you Extend.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let's try to do it's like old fashioned with the webcam and so on. But so that's Extend. The idea is that, let me show you. So it can be found at your website, I think.
Yeah.
Donc,
we've got it on the site.
Sur le site de Peter. So you've got a superhero. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's called actually Extend because you will understand. Let me show you some of the cards. And Johan, Peter, can you name one card you see?
We'll go for the Jack of Clubs.
Let's use the Jack of Clubs here. And maybe let's cut the cards. What the Extend will do is that he will find the card in the deck, but he will find in a very unusual way. If you just shake it, he will extend his arm. And what's very fun is that if you spread the deck, I don't know if you can see, maybe I'll turn, but his arm went through the deck. He didn't stop maybe on the King of Spades, no, he didn't. He went all the way over to one card and punched it, and that's exactly the Jack of Clubs.
Nice.
Lovely.
Nice.
So that's
That is so good.
so
That's a great little one.
yeah, it's so much fun to do, very easy to do, and the idea behind it is genius. It's from Sylvain Mirouf, who is a great French creator, and we love deming it at the shop because kids go crazy and adults can go around it because they can't understand it. So it's really cool.
And do you know what? Superheroes are just big at the moment.
Yeah, of course.
So big with adults and kids.
Yeah, it works perfectly
And
fine.
the artwork's really good again on it.
Yeah.
Artwork is great.
That's Jean-Charles. Jean-Charles did the artwork and he's great. And I think you can dem it like the next Avenger. Since all of them are dead or like old, you can use this as the next Avenger, and that would be a good opening for your routine. So Extend it's very good and can be found on your website.
Definitely.
It is on our website. The other one that's on our website is the Dream Deck.
It's
They're
already
not
on
in
your
yet. I
website?
think they're during this week. We've got it on the site, so
Yeah.
people can pre-order it.
Dream Deck, so don't be scared because there are only a French instruction, but we've included sticker for English ones. So you can sell it to English people without any problem. The idea, so that's the tuck case you've received with all of the backs. Tu fais la démo?
Ouais.
Allez, c'est parti. So you've got two aces.
And I'm a huge collector of playing cards, but my wife doesn't want me to collect all the deck because it took too much spaces in my home. So I only keep one card each and every time I am opening a deck of cards. So this is what I have now. And please, I put the card one by one. I deal the card one by one. When you want to tell me stop, only tell me stop, and I will stop it.
Stop.
Stop just right here.
Yeah, right there.
One more, one left. No, that's okay.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, so I put the ace of clubs just right there. Okay, that's very clean. And Peter, now one by one, you tell me stop when you want.
Stop.
Stop just right there, and I put the ace of heart just there. So now here is where we are. So we have all the deck of cards, but you put the ace just there, and the other one I think just there. So let's keep the card just near the aces, just like this, and the other one. And what is interesting is that you put the ace of club just near one card which has the same back, and you put the ace of heart near one card that have the same back, and these are exactly the four aces. But we could stop now, but in fact you couldn't have stopped me in another place because all the cards, really all the cards, are King of Hearts.
That's lovely.
Nice.
That's lovely. And I must admit, I got the deck out. Harry bought me a deck home from the shop because I had one in stock, and Harry bought me one home because we were waiting for the stock arrive. And I had a look through the deck. The back designs are beautiful. The quality's great. And the problem with these type of effects, usually, and I know because we had dual match and it had the same problem, is, you know, the cards come from different decks. They feel different. The faces are different. They're slightly different cut. With this deck, it just feels perfect.
Yeah.
So you haven't got those weird bits where you can see weird stuff on the side of the deck.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice.
And
it's not
really
not
nice.
expensive. It's a very it's an effect that everybody can do. I love your expression a few minutes ago that you told that it's a no-brainer effect. So it's really easy and to perform, and you can do it in the spectator hand. You deal one by one. That match.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
good.
it's great. It's great.
And the thing is, your spectator can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, that's something.
There's
Yeah,
nothing to stop your. I think when I used to do dual match, I used to let the spectator deal.
yeah, it's great.
You know, which is great.
Up. Have you seen PLM live? I'm not sure.
No,
This is
I haven't seen this one. No.
no, really. Let me quickly show you.
I think we launched it at the Blackpool 2019.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think we launched it one year and a half ago.
Yeah,
And it's nice because it's not for only adults or kids. It's a family game, and this is presented like a family board because we put some logo like it was like a board games, you know.
yeah.
yeah,
Let me show you. So basically, you've got cards that are taken out from like a regular board game with pictogram. So pictogram, pictures or drawings with the first letter of the word in both French and English. The idea is that it's the same word, or it's the same first letter for both words. So tennisman and tennisman, photograph, vet, vétérinaire in French, questions, question, and so on. Okay, and the idea is that I have to ask you to choose a card, but since we are far from each other, maybe say stop whenever you want. There is no force.
Stop.
Let's. Oh, okay. So you up. Can you?
a Frenchman.
Yeah, but let's say I didn't hear that. Okay. Because you don't know. No, there is no problem. But you don't know the actual card, and that's very important because the gimmick helps you to find. Like, let me do that. Let's do that. So I think. So let's say I didn't hear the French.
Yeah.
I think your card is between those fives. No, is it? No. So that was the French, okay? But if you take all the card and just like wave them, you can actually have the Frenchman at the back.
Good.
That is
What's-
really nice.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
No, really, it's really great.
That's very
And
good, yeah.
the idea is that so you don't have any memory work, so it's a no-brainer too. All the cards are
Mark with a code.
with a code, so you know which 5 cards you have to pull out, even though you don't know the face of the card.
8 out.
And you have 8 out, so you have the French, so it's not a force. You have the magician, and it's a very clever combination of all portions of the stickman. So you have the policeman, the chef, you have also the chef, the guitar,
Nice.
and so on. You have 8 of them, and you have the pirates, and it's
Yeah,
That's really
very fun to do.
Avec la guitare, le bonhomme.
And I can show you. So now, if I take out, like for example, let's say guitar, if I found one, yeah. So if I say I take the guitar, I know that I have to pull out ADHQW. So I pull out ADHQW. Let me find them. W, ADHQW, and ADHQ. I need the Q. Okay. And when you look, I don't even know the card, and you can make up a story of an astronaut coming out to a detective to find a hockey man, and so on and so on. And the idea is that when you turn it around, let me show it, you will get a perfect match
Nice.
every
That's
time.
lovely.
That's really good artwork again, isn't it?
Yeah,
good.
this one has been made by Xavier, our graphist and our designer,
Vincent Roca.
and Vincent Roca, and they made a great job designing those cards too. And I think the working is as clever as the trick by itself.
It's a demo. I
I think this has to be done to people,
Yeah.
and if they are looking for new beginner's trick, easy to do with a strong impact, this is great.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely, that
I
is very
love
good. I've
this
never
because
seen it before. Like I
it's
said.
really graphical.
Very good.
It's really graphical.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that was PLM, and it's very, very good.
That is really cool. Do you know what? I just want to. We're going to show you I presume all your guys have already seen what happens in Vegas, haven't they?
Yeah,
Because you've done it on a video and everything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But
But
I'm
you
going to
can-
show you Cataclysm in a minute, which is, I don't know if you've got Cataclysm. Have you got
No,
Cataclysm?
we don't
don't
have.
think so.
No.
Ah, I'll show you Cataclysm.
Yeah.
I've got another trailer to show you,
Like
and then I may show you the Grail.
Ah, the GRAIL is great.
So let's have a look here. So this is what I call my memory deck. So on the back of this deck, let me see if I can go onto a split screen. On the back of this deck, I've written numbers between 1 and 52. And a friend of mine said, if you shuffle up a deck of cards, so they're in a random order, and on the top card write number 1, second card number 2, and all the way through the pack, then shuffle them up again. And to improve your memory, you've got to try and remember what cards are on what numbers.
Okay.
And he said it just strengthens your mind. It gives your mind something to do. So in my deck of cards, the Jack of Spades is number 11, which is there. The Queen of Hearts is 21. Three of Clubs is 37, and so on. So basically, I used it to memorise a deck of cards. But I also realised that I could use it for something more. I could actually use it to help, to basically help me predict the future. Okay. So we're going to try this out. Alexis, just name any playing card in the pack.
The 4 of Hearts.
4 of Hearts.
Yeah.
So if we go through, you'll see there is really only one 4 of Hearts. Just name a completely different card for me.
Queen of Spades.
Okay, and Johan, we've got 4 of Hearts, Queen of Spades. Name something different.
7 of Diamond.
Nice.
7 of Diamond, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
So we've got the 4 of Hearts, Queen of Spades, and 7 of Diamonds. Now, if I told you what numbers were on the back of these cards, that will be pretty impressive, but it is no more than just a memory feat.
Yeah.
Remember I said at the beginning that I could use these cards to predict the future. Now, I'm not talking about 5 minutes ago. I'm talking about 5 months ago. I was sitting at my desk, and there was 3 playing cards sitting there, and I thought these are going to be useful when we do this live. And in fact, I really thought they'll be useful, so I took a photograph of the 3 cards that were facing me. We had number 49, which is the 4 of Hearts. We had number 23, which is the Queen of Spades, and we had number 8, which is the 7 of Diamonds. And if we have a look, you'll see the 4 of Hearts is number 49. The Queen of Spades is number 23, and of course the 7 of Diamonds is number 8.
It's very good.
Absolutely no forces, no rough and smooth, no duplicate
What's the
cards.
reset like?
Nice.
Probably
I'll show
underneath.
you.
C'est intelligent.
And the reset is...
The reset's probably ridiculous, isn't it?
There you go.
No
There's
way.
your, look at that. Reset.
Yeah, the reset is very cool, and this is a worker. As all of your tricks, this can be done in like family, for workers and hobbyists. So it's very cool.
I think we should order in the next order because we don't have it, Peter.
You don't have it?
No,
I think
my
so.
God.
Maybe on the site. I'm not even sure about that, but it's very, very cool, and we have to put it online.
The other one is, I mean, you obviously do Sharpie through card.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. ICHANGE, you said you don't do.
Sorry.
ICHANGE.
No,
Have
can
you
you
got
show us?
iChange?
Non, can you show us? iChange, c'est une routine de.
Amazing.
Donc, il va nous montrer
Right,
sur
here we go.
We
This is-
apologise for the music.
la
Yeah, the
musique.
music is very dramatic.
Okay.
You would think I'm going to kill a dragon at the end of it. Right, here we go. This is iChange. A lot of people wonder how card cheats cheat. A lot of people believe that they keep cards up their sleeves, so I'm going to make sure you don't think the cards are up my sleeves by rolling my sleeves up. I'm going to explain to you the exact way a card cheat cheats. Now, they do have extra cards, but what they do is they carry the extra cards in their pocket. So what you need to do is look at these cards down here. We are going to demonstrate this using the 4 aces and the 4 kings. One of the aces, the ace of spades, is going to go into my back pocket. The ace of spades in the back pocket. The ace of hearts goes in my front pocket, down here. The ace of hearts in the front pocket. The ace of clubs will go in my back pocket. And the ace of diamonds. That leaves me with 4 kings. Now, if I wanted to switch these kings with the aces, it's quite easy. The first thing I need to do is get rid of the king, and we can get rid of the king like this. Just like that, the king vanishes. But he doesn't vanish, he actually switches places with one of the aces. We click again, we can get all the kings to change places with one of the aces. So if the aces are here, that means king number 1, empty hands, is here. He is played. King number 2, empty hands, is here. King number 3 with empty hands is here. And king number 4 with empty hands is here. So that's the 4 kings and the 4 aces. Watch carefully. All you need to do is think about the kings or aces. Just like that. If you're thinking of kings, the aces will vanish and they can just here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. Empty hands, reach into my pocket. Over here, we have an ace. Over here,
Ça va vite, hein?
we have an ace. Over here, we have an ace. And over here, we have an ace. And just to show you, there is absolutely nothing else in the pockets. And that
Fini clean en plus.
Ouais, t'es cool.
is ICHANGE.
That's great.
It's, do you know what? That's one of my favourite tricks. That took me over 10 years to create.
Wow.
You wouldn't believe it, but it took me over 10 years.
Wow.
From the moment I thought about doing it to the moment I brought it to market, checking out different gimmicks and flats and elastic and this, that and the other, and now there's none of that in there.
It's called the iChange. Oh, as well, you're left completely clean.
Yeah, that's what we
and
were saying at the end. That's great.
It's good because it's routine, so that the King of Hearts and the Ace of Hearts will come out of the same pocket, spades in the same, clubs in the same, but also it's the iChange project, and you get more than just that routine on there.
Yeah.
And I remember I've never thought of edition more than when I just done the simple transpo that's on there.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just sitting on a train, just a few cards. He held them in his hand. I showed him, and then they just changed. It was got such a good reaction.
Yeah, yeah, it's great.
So, do you want to see our new one, Executive Suite?
I
Because-
think, Peter, just a second. I think this is one of your customer asking them what is the name of the character playing cards. So the name is PLM, and I think it's on your website, right or no?
Yeah, it will be on our
Yeah,
website.
Pretty Little Man. So it's on the Alakazam website, so you can buy maybe PLM or Pretty Little Man. And the packaging is
PLM
so
is
it's
this
again
one.
just for your customer.
Lovely.
That's it.
And maybe, Peter, let me show you something that you will receive soon, which is no gift. Let me show you that. So it's spooky. Peter, we won't play on going from right to left, left to right. We will say this is card number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can point to a card, but you're not close to me. So please name 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
All right.
4.
You want 4?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the idea is that I just push 4. Maybe I should be there. Okay, so if you choose 1, you would end up with like 400 pound. Okay, if you choose 2, it would be 700 pound. 3 would be 900 pound, and 5 would have been 800 pound. But you choose the only card, and I don't know why, is with 0.
Nice.
And that's very simple
Great.
to
That's
do.
good.
That's very fun to do too, because you can put any amount you want. It's self-working basically,
Yeah, great idea.
and the reset
Great
is
idea.
just.
And
Yeah.
so we offer this in your last parcel.
Where is the packaging?
And,
Trailer packaging?
It's available in dollar, pound, and euro, and we put some in your last parcel. In your last order, we put some for your
We
customers.
put some in
Oh,
pounds.
brilliant.
Oh, wicked.
That's-
That looks really good.
That's cool. And as you can see, my son went straight for the psychological force of position.
Exactly.
number 4.
So we could have played on that.
Doesn't even know. Look,
Yeah, I'm just helping a friend out. I'm not going to be difficult, am I?
no, that is great.
That's
So
very
that's,
good,
and of
though.
course they have a free choice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's very
absolutely.
good.
That's really good. Lovely method.
And you know what else I like about that is the fact that it's very simple. You know, you don't. After I name it, you don't stack up the cards weirdly and
No,
then
it's-
sort of show.
It's
It's just
it's
fingertips,
quite
you know,
straightforward.
you just,
Yeah.
yeah, very good.
So
Right.
can we see
shall-
Executive Suite, for example?
Yeah. So this is Executive Suite. This is about basically I love going on holiday. Me, my wife, Harry, my daughter. We always go on holiday once a year. Obviously not this year. The furthest we've been is the back garden, but apart from that, we go away every year. Now, me and my wife have a lovely time apart from the very last day, and we always have an argument. And that is because when we check out of the hotel, she wants to give the key cards back because that's what you do, and I like to keep them because it reminds me of where we've been. So we always have this bit of an argument. But that being said, over here I've got some of my favourite key cards from different hotels I've been to, and over here I've got a prediction. Because, believe it or not, by choosing these specific colours, orange, red, green, yellow and blue,
C'est beau.
and placing them in this specific order, I know which one you will choose.
Okay.
Okay? So, first of all, think of the one, don't tell me what it is, just think of the one that you will choose, because in a moment you can change your mind.
Okay.
All right? So tell me definitely one of the ones you do not want. Do you not want the red, the green, the yellow, the orange, or the blue?
You want me to choose the red, so I will eliminate red.
You don't want the red. Okay, so the red was a lovely holiday. This was when we went to Barcelona. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce it, but the hotel was...
Let me have a look at it. Or is it? Oh, no way.
Right, it was a hotel in Barcelona. I couldn't say it when I was there, and I can't say it now. But that was that. So, we've got 4 left, and I will tell you this. The one that I know you're going to end up with is still here.
Okay. Johan, eliminate one.
Donc là, il veut qu'on élimine les enveloppes une par une en fait. Donc on va éliminer la bleue, the blue one.
You don't want the blue one?
No.
No? I
No.
knew you didn't want the blue one, because the blue one was London. Who wants to go to London?
Yeah.
It's always raining.
miserable. Rainy.
So, that was the Waverley...
We lost
Let
them.
you see that picture a bit longer. There you go. So that was the Waverley Hotel in London.
Okay.
In which, right, okay, so there's 3 left. The one that I know you're going to pick is still there.
Okay.
So, but you can actually change your mind, because if you were thinking of picking the yellow, you could change your mind to orange or green or whatever. But which one don't you want?
I don't want the orange one.
You don't want the orange one. Now, the orange one was a favourite place of mine. I'd been to visit my crazy friend Leo Schmetzers from Holland. And on the way back, we went to Amsterdam, and I stayed in the Kingfisher Hotel in Amsterdam. Lovely place, and the window shopping is fantastic. So that was Amsterdam. So that leaves us 2. We've got the yellow one, and we have the green one. One of these you want, the other one you don't. But it's your choice.
I will use the... Sorry?
Yeah, you choose which one you want, which one you want to get rid of.
I
So the
want
one
to-
you want, the one you want to get rid of.
I want to keep the yellow one and get rid of the green one.
Donc là, on garde la jaune et on enlève la verte. C'est
Ouais.
très clair. Hein.
Ouais.
Là, c'est un choix qui est tranché.
Yeah.
Get rid of the green,
No,
keep the yellow.
no, switch.
Oh, curveball.
Get rid of the yellow, keep the green.
Yes.
Wow. Well, the yellow was a lovely place. You would have loved to have gone to the yellow one. That was Las Vegas. I just realised I'm missing an envelope. I should have a white one. Don't worry. It weren't important. So the yellow one was Las Vegas.
Okay.
Actually, where is my one? I've got an extra one. Look, here, you've got a little bonus choice. I've forgotten the white one.
Okay.
I've thrown that in at the last minute.
So
Do you
no,
want
keep
the white or do you want the green?
keep the green.
You're still going to keep the green.
Ouais, on garde la verte.
Well, the white one was another great one. The white one was New York. We went there at Christmas. White reminds me of the snow. That was the Park Central Hotel in New York. But you had the green. The green was La Boheme in Paris, my favourite city. But I did say I was going to influence your choice. I knew you would go for green. The card is green. The envelope is green. But my prediction over here was for the country, Paris.
That's great.
Great.
That's great.
What I love,
And we are in Paris, so it's
You are in Paris.
what I love with this trick, Peter, is that it's really free, completely free choice, and the colorful of the envelope is really mesmerize the public. So it's really clean. It's really clean.
psychologically speaking, it's very, very. It has been thought of, and it's very cool.
Ce qui est bien, donc on disait pour ceux qui, pour nos clients, donc c'est un choix qui est complètement libre.
Vous avez un choix 100% libre.
Ça, c'est 100%, et ça c'est quand même très très intéressant. Et ce qui est très beau, c'est le côté coloré en fait.
Bien sûr,
pour votre
et c'est que
présentation.
chaque carte correspond à la couleur de l'enveloppe. La carte et la couleur de l'enveloppe sont liées, donc
Psychologiquement, c'est très
psychologiquement, c'est impossible de se dire, bah attends, la bohème c'est vert, donc impossible. Et donc ça casse vraiment. It's very cool. And it can be found on our website. We've made a French explanation video as we did for all of your tricks because we think they deserve one and people love it. So it's great. It's really great.
We like to work a lot on your product by translating with a French video, and this is really great because for our French customer, we give the tips you gave, and that's very very interesting for them to get French video, and that's why we really work a lot on your product.
Yeah, exactly. And
Cool. Thank you very much.
You can do maybe pin card. You got pin card. I see pin card at the back. You didn't prepare.
Yeah.
Bah si, tu peux le faire là sûrement. Tu veux le faire château.
Je vais faire sur. Attention.
So as you can see, we didn't prepare the thing, but it's very quick to set up and very 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 fun. Hop.
What you told Peter about the. T'as un marqueur, non?
Ouais, c'est bon, j'en ai un.
You told that when you meet for the first time the Magic Dream team, it was about 20 years ago with Splash Bottle, and if you remember, there were two tricks launched at the time, because those two tricks allowed Damien Vapro to create Magic Dream, and one of those two tricks was pin card, and during about 10 or 12 years it was sold out, and we haven't manufactured it for a long time, and now this is available since 2 years now. So it is called Pin Card Rebound. So you make you make the spectator choose the card, so
Say stop.
the spectator say stop when he wants, and you put just this like this. The spectator sign the card and put it back in the deck of card, and just after, I think you can see it. It's not so easy when you are sitting like this, but you just like this, and it just worked. You pin the card just like this, and this is really interesting magic trick because it's really visual, and
You can repeat
yes,
the part
you can
if you
rip
want.
it's easier if you have a tie, but you can repeat like this, show this, and take it out very easily.
Yeah.
So
that's really good.
Yeah, that's really neat. I remember doing that when it first came out.
yeah, so
A great trick. I used to do it walk around all the time.
yeah, it's great. The setup is very quick. You don't have to use a gimmick deck. The gimmick is very simple and straightforward, and I love that. And
Nice. That is very good.
thank you. And maybe to finish off with, can you show us the GRAIL, because people have been quite
I can, yeah. There is, I don't know if you can see, but behind me there is the little wooden hand of mystery.
Yes,
Can you see it?
Yeah.
not very
And it's
alive,
holding
but
an envelope.
Sorry?
It is the hand that knows everything.
Ok.
Donc on dit que donc pour les Français, derrière lui, on voit qu'il y a une main en bois qui tient une enveloppe. Donc juste derrière, vous pouvez voir que derrière lui, il y a une main en bois et elle tient une petite enveloppe de prédiction.
C'est la main qui sait tout.
Okay. So 52 different cards, 52 different locations.
Okay.
Alexis, give me any number between 1 and 52.
I'll keep it simple, 17.
17, are you sure?
Yeah.
Donc un choix libre
Okay.
entre 1 et
So
52,
here's the
17.
thing.
Entre 1 et
If
52.
I was there now, I would have you take out the cards
Yes.
from the pack. You would take them out.
Ok.
You would look through them,
Ok.
and then you would deal down 17 cards.
Ok.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Ok.
Now, you would have done all that. You would have taken the cards out of the
Si
box.
j'avais été à côté, c'est moi
You
qui aurais
would have
sorti les
looked
cartes,
through the cards,
qui aurais regardé
and
les
you would
cartes
have dealt down.
et qui aurait distribué.
The Queen of Spades.
La dame de pique.
The little magical hand of mystery.
Mais la main du mystère et du savoir
At fingertips.
du bout des doigts. Il y a une seule carte à
There is nothing
l'intérieur.
else in the envelope at
Rien
all.
d'autre dans l'enveloppe. L'enveloppe peut être
It's a regular
examinée.
envelope. But over here I have one card.
Et c'est exactement la dame de pique. That's great.
That's great.
It's very great. I think it's the cleanest can I've seen. It's simple,
Yeah.
straightforward. The deck is gimmicked, but not too much, and it's you can hand it out without worrying anything. It's very good. I
Yeah.
think it's the best can I've seen.
And I don't know, je sais pas si c'est un vrai argument, I don't know if it's something we need to tell, but now we can do Zoom magic trick and video magic trick, and I think this is very, very great. C'est vraiment très, très, très bon pour un tour qu'on peut faire en Skype, en Zoom, en visio.
This
quoi,
is
en
a
fait,
perfect
tout simplement.
Zoom trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and a friend of mine come up with a really good idea. Not for the Grail, it was just for Zoom shows, but it would work really good with the Grail.
yes.
So what he would do is he would mark it as a Zoom show. So he would
Okay.
sell this Zoom show, and it would be to a family. So you can book it. It wasn't expensive. I think it was like £50, and you got an hour's magic show over Zoom for your family.
Oh, okay.
But for that money, you also got a little package.
Mm.
And in that package, you would get 4 postcards for the tear-in, chuck-in trick. You would get another envelope that had something in it. You would have a deck of cards for another trick.
Okay.
But you could then have an envelope that you say, do not open until the end.
That's great.
And then that becomes the card any number reveal.
That's
Ça, faut traduire
amazing.
ça.
En gros, ce qu'il fait, c'est qu'il y a we will translate it for French people. En gros, il a un de ses amis qui a fait un espèce de Zoom show, donc un spectacle en vidéoconférence, et il envoie un paquet il envoie un paquet à la famille à laquelle il fait le spectacle, avec dedans des cartes pour faire le tour où tu déchires les cartes en deux de Woody Aragon, le tour, et en fait il envoie une enveloppe avec ne pas ouvrir jusqu'à ce que je vous le dise, et il a dans cette enveloppe la carte avec laquelle il va faire The Grail. Donc c'est magnifique, et c'est vrai que c'est le fait d'avoir cette connexion entre guillemets physique malgré le fait qu'il y ait la distance, c'est génial, c'est une très bonne idée.
Très, très bon.
Very, very
I
good
love this
idea.
trick.
And The Grail is perfect.
We perform it really regularly in the shop,
Yes.
very often, and each and every time we show it, the magician is blown away
it's
and
blown
he
away.
want to buy it.
And what I like about it is that if you want to, you can destroy a bit the setup of the deck to go on with your favorite ambitious card routine or so on. It's not that invasive into the deck. It's fairly non-gimmicked, so it's very good.
And the thing is, as well, depending how you were set for the evening, but what's in the deck can be very helpful for what other tricks you're doing.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
If you
Like French
I
Kiss
used
by
to-
Wen Ching, for example, that would be an idea.
Yeah.
So
and I used to do the torn and restored transpo by David Williamson.
David Williamson, that's great, and you need one of those to do it. So, donc en fait, avec ce qu'il y a dans The Grail, vous pouvez, avec ce qu'il y a, faire d'autres tours comme le tour de David Williamson, déchirer, la reconstituer avec la transposition, French Kiss ou d'autres tours qui nécessitent ce type d'accessoires, on va dire. Mais c'est très très bien. So,
but it's, it's a great trick, and it's one of the ones that every year when we pack for Blackpool, we concentrate on the new products. But there's 4 old tricks that we will always take with us.
So that's the
and
Grail.
The Grail is one of them.
Okay.
The Grail, ICHANGE.
Okay.
What are the other ones we take?
Trilogy.
Trilogy.
Okay.
And
the Assassin we take as well.
Yeah, the Assassin. But even like card tricks, the other
E2.
one. E2, yeah, the Extractor.
Ah, yeah, I understand
so
why.
even though we'll concentrate on new things, there are some classics that we know as soon as we show them.
Which, although I think
People
Roll
are
would
gonna
have
go-
probably been added to that, to be fair.
Yeah.
Wherever we go, we take Roll with us.
Yeah, Roll's just so clean.
Yeah.
So clean.
But your products are top notch, and we sell them a lot, so it means it works.
Brilliant.
I'm sure you
The
sell
next time I come to the shop, I want to see a whole Alakazam section
a big banner
with a big
of
picture of me. A big picture of me like this, like a genie.
like a genie. Yeah, we will try to do so.
So about your next release, Peter and Harry, your next release will come in a month about destination and
The collector.
No,
the collectors.
No, the next one is Collector. It's on the 7th of October. So
it's
you
really-
will have it by the 7th. So
Yeah.
it's 7 o'clock on
Yeah.
the 7th of October. We've got the Collector. And then later on in the month, I think it's the 23rd or the 24th, we've got Destinations.
Okay.
And
Donc-
we have got a
Donc on a-
fantastic
on a-
new handling for Destinations,
Ah, okay.
which you are going to love.
Okay, great.
Donc on explique qu'on a 2 sorties.
Avec
On a
Alakazam.
2 sorties à l'Alakazam le mois prochain. Une le 7 octobre à 7h,
Et c'est très bien.
19h. Et
Un peu de bizarre magie, mais très très intelligemment
ça,
pensé.
c'est très intelligent. On aura sûrement une exclue sur ça.
Ouais.
Et ensuite, on aura Destination
Ouais.
qui arrivera à la fin du mois d'octobre.
Exactement.
Pareil, ce sera disponible aux alentours du 24-25 octobre
Yes.
chez Magic Dream.
It's very good. The next 2 releases are really good.
On nous demande la différence avec The Grail God Edition.
What's the difference between the Grail and the Grail Gold Edition? Is there a difference?
No, the Grail, there isn't a Grail anymore. The
Okay.
Gold Edition
Donc c'est un-
is the only one that
C'est
you
la
can buy now.
ressortie du Grail,
The
mais c'est
Gold
la même chose.
Edition had my version in it, which is the version you most probably do with the normal prediction.
Yeah, we
So
use
that
a
was
normal
my version.
prediction.
Yeah, and I had my 2-deck version on there as well, which is on the video,
Okay.
which they were never on the original.
Ok.
So,
Donc il n'y a plus de
the one
Grail,
you
il y a
have is
juste
the
The Grail Gold Edition maintenant. Ok.
Also, I am super excited for that.
Yeah.
I know we're
Bah,
going to
passe-moi
sell
le
out of
gars,
that
celui-là encore.
straight away pretty
Tant qu'à
much.
faire.
Yeah.
Non, l'autre. Non, lui. Non. Yeah.
And the other thing, in obviously something I'm very excited about, I will before you do that.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
That is
It's the
amazing.
same. It's the same.
I am so looking forward to selling that.
I know for a fact we are going to sell out because and I can't get my head around the price. It's such a good price.
Yeah.
It looks like real magic, you know. And you see some of the stuff going out now. No offense, and the price of it.
Yeah.
Something
But
like that.
what is
So
it-
good.
What is interesting, Harry, is that it's really great for people who are performing real magic with the public, but it's really amazing for people, and this is very popular now, that are doing TikTok video or Instagram
Yeah.
video or YouTube video. It's very quick. You can do it anywhere with in a bar with a bottle. Comment tu dis robinet directement robinet?
at the tap.
Yeah.
We've done it in the bar
In
this
a river.
afternoon, in a river, or like tap beer, but they have the tap
Oh,
for
yeah.
water. So we pull the tap of water, we put the glass under it, and people in the bar freaked out because
Yeah.
the wine keep coming out of the glass, and it was very fun
And
to
after a customer asked to the barman, please, just water.
just a glass of water, yes. And he wanted the same water,
Brilliant.
but it didn't work with him.
On disait qu'on a tourné le trailer tout à l'heure, donc et on l'a fait avec une tireuse à bière en fait,
Ah,
avec de l'eau, et c'était vraiment illimité
c'était-
comme ça. Vous verrez le trailer normalement d'ici
Ouais.
dans moins d'une semaine, je pense.
On va faire tout
mais
pour
ça
que
va
vous
être
l'ayez
très, très
aussi en une semaine.
Just want to say as well, because I know I showed this to Alexis the
Yeah,
other day.
contactless, yes.
I'm really excited about this because this is coming out at the end of November. I'm not going to show you what it is yet, but if you go into Magic Dream and see it, you will buy it.
Yeah, it's good.
And I'm super excited because this is the first trick by me and my son together.
Oh, great.
So it's Peter and Harry Nardi.
That's
Nice.
funny. It's a good one. I like it.
Did you include
I have
one
my-
in, do you have already them? Did you include one in the
Yeah.
parcel so we can show it to people?
I don't think we did, but we should have done. I will send you one because these have
Great.
been in since April.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
I will send one off to you.
That would be
But
great.
it's coming out the end of November. I did tell them to make Harry's name a lot smaller than mine, but they haven't, which I'm not happy about.
Unbelievable, isn't it? What's he like?
That's great.
But that is something that you
Contactless,
will
c'est un
get
tour de
carried with
mentalisme
you.
un peu impromptu avec un petit truc en cuir. Vous allez voir, c'est génial. Ceux qui aiment la magie simple, efficace et impromptue, ça marche très bien. So it's great, and we've seen it with Max yesterday, and it's great.
So
So
I will make sure you get one.
great. So thank you for the live. I think we've shown everything we've had, and we will maybe do another one in a few months so that we can show
Yeah.
exclusive product again. But I'm sure, I hope, j'espère que ça vous a plu. I hope you liked the live.
On va essayer de mettre ça en place, ouais, tous les 3 mois, tous les
Ouais.
trimestres, quelque chose comme ça peut être maintenant. It could be fun to do it every 3 or 4 months, maybe to make new product happen and even
Yeah.
old product, because you show us old product, and this is really nice to get out old product and show it, même avec des produits anciens qu'on connaît pas
Yes.
forcément, parce qu'il sort tellement de choses, tellement de
Exactement.
nouveautés, que c'est toujours intéressant de voir des produits qui sont un petit peu plus anciens. Et pour le dernier mot, for the last words, Peter and Harry's, keep on launching great product like this, and we're going to keep on working for you guys.
Thank you so much. And the same this way. We love
Yeah,
yours.
I love that. I love that hand scoop up.
Donne-moi
you.
un
They're
Scrabble,
both
donne-moi un
wonderful
Scrabble.
recently,
Alexis,
and they're both great.
Là, t'as une boîte. And you will soon have, let us find one.
And very soon, Harry, I promise that very soon you could sell this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
That's the bet.
But
Right, I'm going to be totally honest now. I bought, I think, one thing at Blackpool, and that was it.
yeah,
yeah,
I know this.
thank
You
you.
showed me it, and it blew my mind. And
That
I
is
bought
unreal.
it straight away. And I started bringing other people to your stand
Yes,
to
that's
buy
it.
it as well.
Yeah, and
You-
people
And
were
one
crazy.
dealer
You were
to
my
another.
you were my best salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's amazing. It's such
we
C'est mon
have
meilleur
to,
commercial.
we
à
have to
Blackpool.
give you one of these, so you can wear it for
Yeah.
us next Blackpool. Thank you, Peter and Harry,
Thank you, guys.
and have a
It's
great
been an
night.
absolute pleasure.
Yes, for us too, and have a great night, and bye bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
Up. So bear with us a bit. I just